Hey guys, my name is MJ Grogan. I graduated from Jesuit in 1998 and I'm currently the Director of Story and Development at Legendary Entertainment, where I develop and produce feature films. Legendary is known for movies such as the Dark Knight trilogy, Pacific Rim, Godzilla, and Inception. Currently, we're about to release two movies later this year in Godzilla vs. Kong and in Dune. I graduated from UC Davis majoring in history and film studies. After college, I started working at DreamWorks as a production assistant to Steven Spielberg, and from there I went on to work at the talent agency CAA and then in feature film development for Disney Studios. As a director of development at Legendary, I work with senior producers to identify projects, whether they're screenplays, books, comic books, or any other type of intellectual property, and find a way to turn them to make those into movies. Our first step is optioning the IP, such as obtaining the rights to a book, a movie, a comic, or a video game. But we also buy the rights and buy original spec screenplays and stories and pitches from screenwriters and producers as well. We'll then hire a screenwriter and work with them as they write the screenplay, and we'll give them development notes throughout the process to shape the story into the way that we envisioned it. And from there, we'll hire a director for the project, and then we'll also be heavily involved in figuring out who the principal cast is going to be. When the film is in production, we go onto location and on set, and we oversee the production to ensure that it's on budget, it's on schedule, and that the director maintains the creative vision that we set out as the producers. Being a development executive is a creative position. You have a lot of opportunity to use your imagination and your creative thinking to find creative ways to come up with stories that can turn into feature films. But you also have to have a business mindset where you can take those stories and find out how to take a good story and make it commercial and a profitable feature film. My weeks consist of a lot of reading. I average anywhere from reading 2 to 5 books a week, 24 or more scripts, plus comic books, pitches, treatments, articles, and anything else that comes across my desk for consideration. I read screenplays to find not only potential projects to buy, but also to evaluate the screenwriters of those scripts to see if they're someone that is worth considering hiring for one of our open writing assignments. I also meet regularly with talent and lit agents, managers and producers who are pitching projects, and writers and directors for us to consider at Legendary. Currently, we have over 75 projects on our development slate, and they are in various stages of that development process, anywhere from something like Dune being in post-production as it's set to release in a few months, to projects that are going through multiple drafts of a screenplay, projects where we're looking to hire a writer or director, or projects where we're just looking to negotiate and obtain the rights to the intellectual property it's based on. As a development executive, I'm part of the movie making process from the creation of the idea through the script writing process, production, and even post-production. I work closely with high-profile writers, directors, and actors, and I also work a lot with agents and studio executives. I'm not gonna lie, this industry is incredibly rewarding. It's what I've wanted to do since I was in high school, but it's also a grind. And in order to make it, you really have to persevere and pay your dues. But when you get to that back end, it is very rewarding. If anyone wants to learn anything more or has any questions about Legendary Entertainment or the entertainment industry in general, please feel free to reach out to me through the alumni office, and I'd be happy to talk to you even further who has any more interest. Thanks for your time, guys. Take care.